More than 24 hours after the deadly attack in New Orleans French Quarter, investigators are still at the crime scene on Bourbon Street. We're giving you a live look there this morning from a different perspective we've been showing you this morning. Police have that area closed down. And this morning, the FBI released this new photo of the suspect, 42-year-old Shamsuddin Jabbar. They say he intentionally drove a truck into a crowded street and killed at least 15 people and injured dozens more. He then opened fire on police. The FBI is investigating that case as an act of terror. Now, police have identified some of the people who died and those still alive recovering. We'll have more on that in a few minutes. But first, we should mention investigators are also looking into an explosion of a Tesla Cybertruck. That happened outside a Trump hotel in Las Vegas. That, too, is being investigated as a possible terror attack. Sources tell NBC News the Las Vegas driver had military experience, and they are looking into whether there is any connection to the military experience of the New Orleans suspect.
And happening right now in the WRAL Live Center, we're learning more about Jabbar. We're learning this morning that he pleaded guilty to DUI charges here in North Carolina back in 2015. CNN is reporting this. They say Jabbar pled guilty to 2 charges, including driving under the influence in 2015. He had also driven under the influence of an impairing substance in November of 2014. Documents show that he was driving with an open container of alcohol. He was charged with a level 5 DWI. His driver's license was suspended and he was placed on probation for 12 months. He was also ordered to have a substance abuse assessment and also treatment that he was required to pay for.
The suspect in the New Orleans attack does have ties to North Carolina. We know he was stationed for a time near Fayetteville and Fort Liberty. WRAL's Kelsey Coffey joins us live from Fort Liberty. Investigators are looking into his military history. Kelsey.
Yes, Renee, and this morning we're learning new information about Shamsuddin Jabbar. You just heard that from Michelle a little bit earlier, and now we're also learning more about his ties here to Fort Liberty. We spoke with an expert who says his military experience could play a role in this investigation. Divorce filings show Jabbar lived in this Fayetteville home at one point. An Army spokesperson says Jabbar served between 2007 and 2015. We found this photo from 2013 on the 82nd Airborne's Facebook page. It shows a soldier, later identified as Jabbar, working in IT. Divorce filings in Texas list his employer as Fort Bragg, now called Fort Liberty. The FBI says Jabbar had an ISIS flag in the back of his rented truck during the attack.
You don't take a rented vehicle and plant an ISIS flag on the trailer hitch unless you're trying to present a message or convey a message.
President Biden's news conference yesterday indicates there were some red flags. He says the FBI reported Jabbar posted videos suggesting he was inspired by ISIS and expressed a desire to kill just hours before the attack. We're working to find out whether he was a part of the 82nd Airborne Division. We'll be sure to keep you posted as we hear back from officials. Kelsey Coffey, WRAL News, live in Fayetteville.